Good evening, you're watching the News Now updates. Let's move today's headline. There was no impact of Bharat Bandh as early office goers were on their routine at the metro stations and bus stands. Traffic was also smooth at the Delhi Noida direct flyover in the early hours of the Friday in the national capital. The metro saw crowd as usual like any other day during the office time. Commuter Vinay Kumar said, "We have no knowledge of the Bharat Bandh and also there were no holiday in the office, so I am going to the office." Rickshaws, bus, and private vehicles piled in the South Delhi without any hindrance. Rafiq Ahmed, who uses a private vehicle to go to his office, said, "Nobody stopped me and there is smooth traffic." A helper was killed after a truck was hit by the shooting stone in Digdul area of Ramban on Jammu Kashmir National Highway on today morning. Quoting an official news agency reported that a truck which was stranded on the highway came under shooting stone, resulting in an spot death of the helper. Inspector General of Police Kashmir Range Vijay Kumar said they have arrested two overground militants, while the elite militant who carried out the attack on CRPF in Lavipora yesterday have been identified. Talking to reporters on the sidelines of wreath-laying ceremony of CRPF men killed in the attack, the IGP said that the Srinagar police and Bandipora police worked tirelessly soon after the attack and identified the three men who took part in the Lavipora attack. An official and a Jawan of Central Reserve Police Force were martyred as many were injured in the militant attack on a road opening party in the outskirts of Srinagar on Srinagar-Baramulla National Highway. The Jammu and Kashmir recorded 172 new COVID-19 cases on Thursday, taking the infection count to 129,203. No fresh coronavirus-related death was reported in past 24 hours. Of the new cases, which included 46 travelers, 41 were from the Jammu division and 131 were from the Kashmir division, officials said. The line of control in Jammu and Kashmir have been silent for the first time in around 5 to 6 years, as now single shot said on Thursday, referring to the recent commitment by Indian and Pakistani militaries to observe ceasefire in the region. The army chief, however, said the terror infrastructure, including terrorist launch pad on the Pakistani side, remain intact, asserting that it cannot be business as usual unless the neighboring country stops supporting terrorism. The Jammu region possesses huge tourism potential which would be explored to the fullest, Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha said on Thursday, while stressing the uniform development across the Union Territory will be ensured. The administration's focus is on strengthening the Panchayati Raj institutions, he said, adding the granting rupees 2,000 crore for newly elected district development councils and doubling the funds from rupees 50 lakh to rupees 1 crore for each panchayat was the part of the plan. The Jammu and Kashmir government on Thursday pressed for better synergy between different departments ahead of Sri Amarnath Yatra, ensured interdepartmental effort to provide the best-in-class facilities to visiting yatris. Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha directed divisional commissioners, deputy commissioners and superintendents of police through video conferencing here at Civil Secretariat. Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived today for the two-day visit to take part in the Golden Jubilee celebration of the Bangladesh independence. BSE Sensex on today smartly recovered by 319 points to 48,759.67 following gains in oil and gas technology stocks. SDM Patan Sahid Faim today visited many areas of subdivision Patan to make the people aware about the benefits of COVID-19 vaccine. Local hailed the efforts of the SDM Patan and ensured him to take the COVID vaccine shot for the betterment of the society. Youth leader PDP said they are there for anybody if somebody needs their help. They also mentioned that they don't discriminate people on the basis of their religion. Thank you for watching the news now.